Okay, today I work 8 a.m. to 3:30. This is how it looks right now. Before I left for work, I had to tell my husband I couldn't put garbage bags in there because I had to get to work. Otherwise, I'd be late because it's driving from Chippewa to Eau Claire. You never know if there's a slow poke. And sometimes that's what actually takes me a lot longer to get to work. But what I'm thinking about doing, I know Jean Tremblay, my DVR counselor, emailed me. He wants to meet with me the first or second week in June. And I'm sitting there and actually considering about just closing the file, because it's nothing bad on his end. It's just right now my husband and I are gonna try to get a house or to get a different apartment, and I need my years that I've worked at Menards for that, actually. And I was saying, once this is all settled down with our housing, whether we get a house or a different apartment on the lower level, that I would try to apply at Family Fare and get out of Menards. Just because there's a lot of things with Menards that, I just don't like that's going on. Because I do get bullied by customers, because they'll yell at you if you can't even hear over them rails. And they'll be acting like you're god awful. They'll even the customers here at Menards East in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, are so rude that while you're trying to pull 3 rails, they'll try going while you don't see them and you don't notice them. And of course you can't hear over them rails. They'll tug that one that you have your hand on that you're pulling from behind you the opposite direction when you're going forward. So you're thinking that the wheels are bad. Even I've had customers literally almost wanting to beat me up right in front of a camera in front of them doors right there. I even had a customer jump in front of me wanting to pull a cart out, and here I'm in the middle of the road, and I say, I'm in the road. I don't want to get hit by a car, because people do not pay attention when they're driving. They're either texting while they're driving there in that road in front of them doors there, them 3 doors, or they're going way too fast, and by the time they notice, you'll hear them squealing, and they will still hit you or they'll clip you. It is not, and I wasn't even walking on the side, I was walking against the curb, and it's like, I still could get clipped walking there. If I'm in the road, that's not a safe place to try to get a cart from a cart pusher. No. It's like, if I'm inside and I'm dragging carts longer than I can, because I don't have to worry about anyone clipping me. Or if I was on the sidewalk, I don't have to worry about anyone clipping me on the sidewalk. But that's just the facts, and I've even had customers yelling at me because I couldn't hear them over the shopping carts. Too. That's how bad it's been. Even I had customers bully me when I was cashiering, I think last year, and all because I was following Menards rules. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Menards requires us to ask everyone if they're going to use a Menards card today. If we don't, we get written up. And I'm sorry that Menards wants us to scan each item individually, and they don't want us to do an item in quantity and number. It's just they want the inventory numbers correct. It's not on me, And Yeah. So, there's just a lot of things. It's like, and Menards, it doesn't do anything with the bullying from the customers. Even I've been bullied by coworkers, and I'm like, I don't want to slip, trip, and fall. It's like, can you tell the customer it'll be 5-10 minutes before I get to them? Just let me safely drop these off. It's better than me slipping and falling on my butt or on my face trying to rush these in, or I rush these in and I push them into a customer on accident. You know, it's not fun, you know, because you do gotta think about safety when you're doing a lot of this too. And another thing is too, I do believe Menards is holding me back, because it's like right now I'm kind of wanting a sales floor job, and you know, nothing I can do. But as for right now, my husband and I are just going to concentrate on trying to see if we can get a weed house loan. As for right now, we'd have to get help from the county for the closing costs. I don't know if the county would cover the down payment, but if we can get the weed loan. But with Marine Credit Union here, I sent the guy 30 days worth of my husband's and my pay stubs, and he never emailed me back. So it's like, I don't know what's going on Marine Credit Union's Travis Peterson's part, because he hasn't really emailed me back. Let's put it that way. So, because we're just trying to get that, things rolling, because it's like, our lease is up in August. We gotta tell Foxborough whether or not we're renewing our lease. And we haven't said anything yet. And two, we gotta know if we can get a house, and like I said, we gotta know if we can have to go get a different apartment and this and that. Right now we got a 2-bedroom apartment, but they're gonna charge us like $600 a month, and that's nothing included with it. So we gotta pay our own utilities and everything, but they do include a garage. So And that's the thing, you know. So, like I'll say this to anyone. When I worked at Walmart, Shopko Hometown, and Sears and Gordy's, I never had any customers bully me. I'll tell you that right now. I never had any customers complain about how I was doing my job, and that they sort of understood. It's just like, if you go to Black River, and that was why I was a cart pusher, and this is probably why my hearing is going bad, is because, believe it or not, when we started having them earpieces and we had our own personal, Menards don't do that, by the way, earpiece that we could keep. And we had that in Milwaukee. CSM would tell us, oh, we can't hear you. Turn the volume all the way up so we can hear you. And that walkie will be screeching in our ear. So, by the time any of us cart pushers were done, our ears were ringing really bad, where we were hollering at each other just to talk. And we're trying to do like hand signals to tell each other things. Customers at Black River Falls Walmart knew the car pushers couldn't hear very well. And that's the bad thing. So, Yeah, you can kind of thank the CSMs there for destroying the cart pushers at Black River Falls Walmart's hearing. So,